Considerations for homeschooling, unschooling, and online schools, exploring education alternatives. Hello and welcome back to our video on education alternatives. In this video we are going to talk about 1. Disadvantages of unschooling. 2. Financial considerations for education alternatives. 3. Social considerations for education alternatives. 4. Tips for finding the right education alternative for your family. Let's get started. Disadvantages of unschooling. Unschooling is an innovative approach to education that allows learners freedom and autonomy. But while this can sound attractive, there are some drawbacks that need to be considered. One of the main disadvantages of unschooling is the lack of structure and focus that can be found in traditional schooling. This can result in students losing interest in learning or even feeling isolated from their peers. Another disadvantage is that unschooling can require a lot of time and effort from parents. They must provide curriculum support, grade work, and find resources. This can be a challenge for parents who are already busy. Furthermore, creating a balanced schedule between structured learning and recreational activities can also be difficult. As unschoolers must often create their own schedule, it can be hard to keep yourself motivated and remain focused on your goals. Finally, it can be hard to know if you are making genuine progress without the guidance of teachers or feedback from peers. These are all important points to consider when considering an unschooling education. However, it can also have many advantages, such as allowing students to develop personal interests or explore subjects in depth. Financial considerations for education alternatives. When making a decision about which path to take, it's important to keep in mind the cost of each option. Homeschooling and unschooling generally have the lowest costs, as there are no tuition fees. But you may need to purchase materials for your student to use. Online schools can also be cost-effective, with many offering tuition-free or discounted rates, and states may offer funding as well. Before deciding on an education alternative, make sure you know all applicable fees. You may also want to research scholarships and other financial aid opportunities. Taking the time to explore different payment options and do your research can help you make an informed decision and find the best financial fit for your family. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell to get notified of our latest videos. Like and share to spread the word. Social considerations for education alternatives. Whether you are exploring homeschooling, unschooling, or an online school, it's important to consider the social aspects of these options. For families considering homeschooling or unschooling, the options for social interaction may be limited to friends and family. So it's important to look into social groups or activities that can help your child learn important social skills. Online schools often feature group chats, study groups, and online events that facilitate socialization. But it's important to speak to other parents and staff about the social opportunities available for their students before making a decision. Tips for finding the right education alternative for your family. When selecting an education alternative, there are several important things to consider. The most important is making sure the chosen education alternative fits your child's interests and educational goals. You also want to make sure it offers the appropriate coursework or curricula and that there is adequate support. Looking into the financial implications is essential, too. Find out if costs are covered by your local school district and if additional funds are required for tuition. It's important to take into account the social aspects of a chosen education alternative, which can be important for children of all ages. By doing your research and considering all the factors, you can make sure you choose the right education alternative for your family. We hope you learned something new watching this video. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn more, subscribe, click the link below and watch the next video.